Okay, so for my first proposal, to answer question one, I want to explore to what extent the digital world changes the way people think and how they behave in society. What specific elements of the internet's powerful sphere are controlling people's actions, and to what is the extent of the internet's influence over our ideas? For the third question, uh, I was intrigued by how digital literacy is affecting the brain and how our thinking is changing, and I want to know more about specifically what's being affected and how this problem is occurring. I found it interesting enough to mention in the week 8 post, and I want to talk about it more. I was wondering about how the brain works and about how we think and react, and I think I'm well suited because I'll be able to engage myself in the writing and the subject and I won't get bored with it. And for the fifth question, I will definitely face challenges in connecting the sources together and cohesively. I hope I'm able to blend my sources as well as the portfolio examples that were shown in class. I think if I work on it more closely and then I can try my best and make it work, I think I can face these challenges by simply, not giving up and just focus more and work on editing and revising and just start early and revise, like not wait till the last minute and not and just take my time with it. For proposal two, for the first question, I want to discuss how the world of work is being changed by the digital world. What factors are contributing to the changes that are seen in the work world? Is it easier or more difficult to get a job? How can we adapt these features as a society? All those things. For the third question, I want to write this essay because I've been exposed recently to some of the effects of technology and how it's affected the economy and people's ability to get jobs. Example is the Golden Gate Bridge and how the toll collectors were phased out and they lost their jobs because of new technology, fast track. And since I live near San Francisco, I travel there frequently. I saw the effects of this change, being unable to greet the toll takers, but yeah, so that's why I want to do it. I think I could write passionately about this subject because it is something that is beginning to fascinate me. I'm starting to pay more attention to the effects that it's causing. For the fifth question, my challenges in writing this essay would be knowing when to incorporate my experiences and knowing how to write cohesively. I might have issues with making sure that the essay flows, but I can start working on this as early as possible and continue to edit it and even have other people edit it too. That would be an alternative to over reviewing it, and it would be easier to find mistakes, I think. For the third essay, some questions that I will be addressing include: what is digital literacy? How does one develop it? How is digital literacy different from and similar to alphabetic literacy? How have you developed your digital literacy this semester? For the third question, I want to write this essay because I have an interest I want to know more about what digital literacy is, and I found the subject interesting and I enjoy writing about personal experiences with developing my digital literacy. I think I've grown my digital literacy immensely over the course of this semester and the year, and I think I've learned a great deal about technology and how to effectively use it for learning purposes. For the fifth question, my challenges in writing this essay will be coming up with enough to write about and not being repetitive. I feel like I would have the tendency to repeat myself and just add extra words that don't belong there and I wouldn't notice, but luckily we do voice threads so then I would notice, but and some definitions might be similar, so I got to be careful of that. And I also might have an issue when it comes to describing how my digital literacy has improved. Just make sure I have enough sources and do more research about the subject if I need to. And yeah, that's basically it. So yeah.